When you're out on parole, it means you are practically or basically still serving your sentence while you are outside. My name is Mpho Maponya. I was born in Kopolokoane in a small village called Mamtintani. In 2014, I was involved in an altercation. It involved financials from a fight from anger, and then I ended up taking a sharp object while we was fighting, and I stabbed the guy, and he lost his life. Unfortunately, I was incarcerated 2019. So 2018, I was found guilty, and 2019, I was sentenced to 12 years imprisonment. I was released not so long ago, April, so I'm out on parole currently. Having to come out and find a job can be a difficult task. As much as I've got qualifications in sound engineering, certification and experience, I understood that my life has turned around into a different direction. So while I was incarcerated, I had many plans of establishing a clothing brand, the Bourgeois brand. I had a plan to write my story because I believed that my story can change life also. And I also learned how to cut hair while I was in prison. And I put barbering as my short-term goal. I came out and I established or opened a barber shop in Pretoria North, which is the first black-owned barber shop. I wasn't aware because I did not do my feasible studies. I was incarcerated. I just had it in mind. I just had it in plan. This barber shop is now creating job opportunities. This is in a way, me giving back to the community by creating job opportunities, because I understood that if I'm gonna go out to go look for a job, it might be difficult. So let me make a job find me. So I've created my own thing. I've got a clothing brand. I've written a book which is now published, titled Bourgeois, a graduate student from the University of Life. Now my actions has hurt a lot of people. Now I must come back and fix that. I must come back and reach out to the community and show them that I'm really sorry, I've done my mistake, and I want to change it. My parole officer, Mr. Swart, has really been supportive. He would come here, he'd make sure I'm at the shop, and he'd always advise me, he'd always give me guidance. I've really, had a good relationship with them, and they've been really supportive. The Mr. Tamachas, who is my social worker, Mr. Zumba, who's been connecting me to go do public speaking, as strict as they can be, because they need to ensure that I don't recommit or I don't find myself in bad company. So they're always there to make sure that I'm walking myself in the right direction. And they make sure also that they reach out to the community and say, we have him back, but please, we've made sure that we've rehabilitated him, so please be smooth on him. Parole, I'm still incarcerated, but I'm outside. They are watching my back all the time. The parole system, I think what I would change about it, it's supporting, parolees, help them find work. Because people come out of prison, there's pressure, you haven't been working, you don't have, means of support, you've got a criminal record, you don't have better chances of getting a job. But you are provided skills while you are there through your rehabilitation. Like myself, I learned how to cut hair. But fortunately, I, went to do my own thing rather than go look for a job. And the reason I did that is because I'm a qualified sound engineer, and I knew very well that this certification might not earn me a job. Our barbershop might look very nice, might look very fancy, but we are limping financially. And I wish I could grasp some financial assistance from the parole. So if I was in the system, I would make sure that we do provide such funding. While I was in prison, I actually, put down my plans in a proper manner. I met a gentleman while I was in prison, whom I sold my ideas to, Mr. Nonyani, who bought into my idea, and he assisted financially and made this possible, from the book and to the establishment. And many more others, like my mother, I told her that I'm coming out. I don't have anything, but I've got this beautiful plan. Please come through. My dad came through for me, and a few more other people who assisted. A lot of people came through, but the main muscle was Bra Reginald, yeah, Thabo.